everyone. My name is Jonathan Cox, and I am a senior at Simpson College. And I have been a camper at Wesley Woods, a volunteer, a junior staff, and a proud alumni of the programs at Wesley Woods. Probably just the first real memory I have is coming here for my first 3-day, 2-night camp away from home. I was terrified at the time, but I had a really fun time. So I continued to go back and back where the fun times continue to happen. Thanks to Wesley Woods, I have a passion and I have a home. I have been able to grow in my faith. I have been able to learn more about what God is calling me to do with my life, and through volunteering and working at Wesley Woods, I've been able to find a calling towards United Methodist Ministry and find ways to live out that calling in my everyday life. I've been able to learn confidence in what I say and what I do through getting opportunities to practice the areas that I know I need to have confidence in. I found a calling for United Methodist Ministry at Wesley Woods, and it was on my last year of official staff that I was actually able to give my first official sermon at a chapel service for. So I've been able to gain confidence through that and been able to learn about interactions through how we should be interacting in a faith setting. In addition to helping me find my calling, it helped me find a home and a community. I've never really been a popular person per se. A lot of the times back in like high school or middle school or other times I was consistently bullied, messed with, and just kind of treated like an outcast in one way or another, where people like never really felt like people thought I was good enough. But when I got to Wesleywood, I was able to find a community that not only loved me, they were able to help me grow, help me find those communities that I desperately wanted my entire life. I was able to find a calling towards United Methodist Ministry through these things so that I can continue to show people that they always have a home in the church and that God is with us even when we can't see it. Probably some of the best memories that I have are the ones where I'm able to see students and see campers grow throughout the week. I remember many times where I saw a lot of myself in campers when they first arrived at the beginning of the week. They were scared, they were uncertain, they were homesick immediately after parents left. But throughout the week, I was able to not just see how God was in their lives and how God was helping them have a good time throughout the week, but I was also able to see them grow. I was able to see them conquer fears, and I was able to see them do things that I never thought imaginable at the beginning of the week because of not just the impact that I had, but the impact that God had on them. Mm-hmm. Best camper stories I can think of is this one week I was a staff member for Great Outdoor Adventure, and I was just as uncertain about that week because I never thought Outpost and I would mix. So when I saw that particular assignment, I immediately thought, are you sure about this? And that came just as evident when the campers came, because I remember one of the campers that I had was absolutely horrified of bugs and insects, did not like them, could not stand them, was immediately terrified and wanted to stay in their cabin throughout the entire week and was just terrified. But I was able to help talk them down. I was able to help them like come up with little tricks to help them like not be as scared of bugs throughout the week. And even so, because of those different things, I was able to see not just him have a really fun time throughout the week, but also use those skills and those things that I taught them to help other campers who were struggling with this particular issue as well. So it was a very, very amazing, proud counselor moment of actually seeing firsthand the impact of something that I did or said on their lives.
Mm.
Wesley Woods is so much more than a camp, and it's so much more than a bunch of cabins in the middle of the forest next to Lake Aquabi. It's a community. It's a place where you're able to be yourself no matter what anyone says. It's a place where you're able to see your faith grow. I've had so many conversations where friends and I have disagreed that Wesley Woods is a place where you're not just talking about God. It's a place where it feels like God is so present you could just reach out and touch it.